looked at you and I was like, what the heck? What are you doing?
I don't know. Do you want to do another one?
Yeah. Okay, ready?
I don't really know.
Hey guys, welcome back to I
Eat.
Pie. And today we have, I actually forget what these are called. Dumplings? Love, are they dumplings? Oh, did he go in the back? But they're a new one from Costco that we got and we had to try. And then this is Thai. But if you guys have heard of Evive'S, it's actually like comes in a frozen thing and then you just like pop them out, heat it up, super easy and really good and good for you. And then of course some vegetables. We cut up two cucumbers
Yes,
already?
at least.
Yeah, and the kids like devoured them, which is good. I'm not complaining, eating some vegetables, but I just was super, super surprised. Okay, do you want to pray?
Sure.
Okay.
Lord, thank you for today and for my beautiful friend Shannon and her family and for hosting me and for this food you provided for us. And I pray that you would bless our evening together. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen. Okay, this is going to be so funny. Ready to try it? Let's try this first. Okay, so this is, what did I call it?
Zevia, sweetened with stevia.
Yeah, so it's like no sugar and it's root beer. See, but it's clear. So they don't put, okay, try.
It's pretty good. It's good. It's tastes very sweet for having no sugar.
So I feel like it grew on me because the first like few drinks I was like, because of the aftertaste.
Yeah, a little bit.
But then I'm like, as I drank more of the other can, I've only had one other can, but then I was like, oh, I kind of like it.
Mm-hmm. Definitely more flavor than sparkling water.
Okay, do you like sparkling water?
I do.
But like the bubbly sparkling water?
I like the flavored sparkling water. Yeah, like bubbly. Not the straight up club soda. That's not good.
See, I'm not a fan of the bubbly or like that kind of sparkling water, but I like Perrier water with it's like lemon or like lime or whatever flavored. I like Perrier water. Is that the kind you don't like?
I don't think I've ever had Perrier.
Why did I not buy Perrier water?
I don't know.
We literally, the next video will just have to be a bunch of drinks that Janelle's not tried.
Yeah, it'll be like a flight.
This is my friend Janelle. Hi. We've known each other since we were 14 and a half, I guess, technically.
Something like that.
Uh-huh.
These are good.
Mm-hmm. I feel like Costco always comes through.
It's really good. Grand Forks does not have a Costco. So this is a treat. Very nice.
But aren't you guys getting, Mom and Dad said you were getting Tim Hortons or something, right?
Yes, we're getting Tim Hortons.
Those are so good.
My filling fell out.
The other bag that I bought, it was like a blue bag or whatever, but they were probably like maybe half the size. They were smaller, but it also came with a dip that you could dip your stuff in.
I feel like you don't need the dip. It's really good.
These ones are definitely sweeter than the other ones too, but it was so fun. When the other kids were doing the video, then we were in the back talking about like high school days.
Yeah.
Still cannot remember for the life of me, other than our one friend who was like right beside us where our lockers were. I don't remember anybody else.
I know. I was trying to console her that it has been a long time ago, but she doesn't think it's been that long.
Well, okay. It's been a little bit since high school. I will give you that.
Just a little bit.
But still, shh. Still.
All right, what's our ricey thing?
Well, the rice is normal.
No, the topping on the rice. What's the topping?
So it's got coconut cream, edamame. That's the green beans in there. curry. It's called something Thai, so it's like a Thai sauce. Do you taste the Thai sauce?
I definitely do. I taste cilantro, which I really enjoy.
I had this
Not
once
everybody
before,
does.
but I took... Yeah, that's true.
Sorry, you had this once before?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, the previous time I had it, I put too much water in it.
Mm-hmm.
And so it lost a lot of its flavor. But yeah, no, this is good.
This is good.
Good job, Evive.
Mm-hmm. And some good protein in our edamame.
Mm-hmm. She's a nutritionist. Dietitian?
Dietitian.
Sorry. Okay, what else do we remember from high school? Volleyball team?
Mm-hmm. That was fun.
That was fun. Were we a good volleyball team or were we not? Or
Well,
were we in the middle?
I think we were in the
don't
middle.
remember. Okay.
Depends who we played. Trail always beat us.
Mm-hmm.
I remember thinking that their girls were like all a foot taller than us. I don't know. Must be in the water.
And their legs were thick. I remember. Yeah. And didn't they wear the short shorts with the knee pads and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
They were very intimidating, and we
Yeah.
never won.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
Oh, man, I forgot. Good thing you're here. Did we just play volleyball together? Or were we on the basketball team with me?
No, I didn't play basketball.
Okay, volleyball.
Okay.
Basketball.
Basketball. I think we did take mechanics together, though.
Mm-hmm.
Which is not a very useful course.
Other than we know how to change our own oil.
It's true.
Do you
And the
remember
tires.
door?
I don't remember the door.
Okay, I won't say his name, but
Oh, yeah.
do you remember
I do
the door?
remember.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I have to tell this story. I don't know why, but we laughed after he left. He was so mad. I don't know how many times we changed it though. Anyways, he brought his truck and we were in mechanics and and our mechanic, everybody had a vehicle. We didn't have vehicles then at that time.
We didn't have a vehicle. No.
So we didn't have anything to bring in and like work on. Of course, all the other guys in the shop obviously did. Would have been handy to have a vehicle, but that's besides the point. So our teacher gave us this guy's door to fix or something, or re-put on. We had to put it on.
I don't remember this part.
We had to put it on. Anyways, and so I feel like we both were like, okay, we put the door on, it's good on this truck, and then we tried to close the door, and the door wouldn't close. Remember that?
No.
And it kind of made an indent on his because I guess we had put the door on too much, so it kind of made an indent on. Anyways, so then we tried again. Because he was like, no, this isn't good. I don't know how many times we tried. I feel like we only tried a few times. Do you remember how many?
No.
Anyways, finally, the guy whose truck we were working on came over and tried to nicely tell us to stop. And by the end of it, you could tell he was just trying to hold his emotions and be stop, put the door down. I will do it. Just leave away. Go.
Yeah, I feel.
Anyways, we laughed. That was so funny.
I feel like they just try to find something to occupy us that we
Literally.
didn't really manage anything.
Yeah.
I remember taking a dead bird out of the grill of our teacher's vehicle that he hit on the way to school.
Are
Do
you
remember?
serious?
Yes.
How do I not remember this stuff? Ew, a dead bird.
Yeah, it was stuck in his grill. He's like, I got a job for you girls.
He literally probably hit it on purpose to give us something.
He wouldn't touch anything important.
But to be fair, we did both change the oil on a vehicle, so we both know how to do that.
It's true. I feel like I balanced a lot of tires too. I was pretty good at that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think you're actually better at it than me.
We did install a car radio too.
Did we?
Yeah. I remember that because we spent the entire class sitting in the vehicle observing the rest of the shop. It did not take us that long to install the car radio.
Maybe I kind of remember that.
No.
Just sitting around.
I think the best part was wearing coveralls.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I'm so glad you're here. I had forgotten. Literally, the only thing I remember was getting in trouble with. That's literally the only thing I remember. Because I was like, whoa, he's mad. I was like, oh no.
Good thing you're pretty.
Rude. Oh man, that was a fun class though.
It was.
What else? What other classes did we have together? Okay, now I'm trying to think.
We had, I think, chemistry
We didn't-
once.
Oh yeah.
But I don't remember anything memorable about chemistry. It's not really a memorable class.
Other than I remember our teacher some of the times didn't know what she was talking about. Did you have it? Yeah. And I can remember this one time somebody was like, or said like, oh, that doesn't make sense or whatever, and like blah, blah, blah. And they were talking about a previous thing that she had said, and she was like, oh, yeah. And then she proceeded to like try and figure stuff out on the board. Because she like didn't really know. Super nice lady though.
Yeah.
I actually, did I tell you that? I saw her just a few years ago.
No.
Because her mom and dad go to the church that we go to.
Oh, cool.
And so she was just like randomly there one time. And I was like,
Very cool.
no way. It's interesting seeing the teachers when you're like an adult.
I know. Do you know what's interesting to me?
What?
Is when you see a teacher as an adult, when you're an adult, and they remember you. And you think to yourself, what did I do? That this person can remember my name, and I can barely remember theirs, and they've had like literally hundreds, thousands of students. It always blows my mind.
That's true.
And I'm like,
But I feel like you were a memorable student. You were so good. You were, oh, yeah. You talked in class. Not like bad talking class. No, but like, you always had like the right answer. You were like not afraid to talk in class.
Now I see on the other side because I had my kids' parent-teacher interviews today and comments from teachers like regularly with these interviews. My children like to answer questions, don't always raise their hands.
Ah, yes.
I think they get that from me.
But did they get the answer right like you always did?
I'm sure they do.
I hope they do.
As their mother, they do. Yeah.
That's fair. High school was pretty fun though. Did you
It was
think
fun.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. It was a simpler time.
Uh-huh.
And no cell phones.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, there was no social
Wasn't even
media.
a thing. No social media. No Facebook. Which was kind of nice. I feel like it was pretty simple.
Yeah.
You had friends. You hung out.
Yeah.
You went to school. It was nice.
Youth group.
Yeah, I loved youth group. So fun.
Do you remember when we did the I don't know what it's called, but it's like you start with a paper clip or something.
Bigger
And
and
then
better.
you go to you go to someone's house and be like, hey, we're doing this for youth. We have a paper clip. Do you want to give us anything like bigger or better? And I remember some people would come back with like coaches. That's how didn't we get a few coaches for a youth group from that?
Yeah.
That was crazy. Some of the things some of the kids would bring back. I
Yeah, it
don't
was
think we
pretty
ever
fun.
got coaches, but
Yeah. Thing of the past. Knocking on strangers' doors, asking for items, and not expecting
that.
them to call the police. It was fun.
But I wonder if they did that now. Like, if you were to say, yeah, we're doing this for youth group, blah, 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 if people might still be like, oh, okay, you know?
They might.
Or they just
People
won't
are-
answer their door.
Yeah, maybe. People are pretty wonderful in general.
Especially in good old Grand Forks.
Yeah. Do you remember doing family games night? We did like the old Leewed game, and we had like the parents do it. Mm-hmm. We did like Hollywood Squares. It was so fun.
What was Hollywood Squares?
Like, I don't know. You have to have like celebrities answer your questions, but we were just the celebrities, and then you were like X's and O's, and you try to make like answer the questions to get X's and O's on the board. I don't actually really remember how the game went, but I remember it was fun.
You remember so much more than me.
And we did meal auctions to raise money, and then you'd like go to that person's house and share a meal if you bought their meal. Mm-hmm. That was cool. Yeah.
I remember Rick and Irene did like an Ethiopian night.
Oh, cool. Mm-hmm. And did you ever do like really in-town KGB when you were in youth? Because they stopped doing it because...
I don't think so. Yeah,
the youth were literally running around town playing, like, I don't know what you would call it.
Running through people's yards. Wasn't that why?
I think so.
Yeah, I remember hearing, but yeah, no,
That doesn't happen anymore. But yeah, it was good times.
Mm. I remember up at Pines, we used to always play, not KGB, but... the one where they Mission Impossible.
Mm-hmm. They still do. Mm. The kids love it. Yep.
It looks totally different than when we were there.
Oh, totally different. I think my favorite Mission Impossible memory is when one of the counselors walked up to like the tower you're trying to sneak up to, and you have to like identify the person by saying you're wearing a blue shirt or something. Mm-hmm. And he just took one of the camp mattresses in front of him and just like walked up to the tower, like inching slowly, because they're like, you can't identify me.
Mm-hmm. That was actually really smart.
It was fun.
Now I'm on your side.
Nah, that's okay. You can eat my side.
We were talking about how we shared a locker. We also lived together in college. Only for 1 year.
Yep.
And then you moved out to Vernon?
Mm-mm. I think you got married. And I moved to a friend's parents.
Wait, what? Who?
Christine.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Are you still friends with her?
Mm-hmm. They just had a baby girl.
What they name her?
Gemma.
That's cute.
I know.
Aww. Where did she live?
But anyway, let the record show you abandoned me.
I did not.
Yeah, you got married, and then I moved out, and Aaron moved in. You had the same.
No.
You had the same apartment.
No way.
Oh no, you moved into Nathan's. You moved into Nathan's, which was the next building over.
I was living with Mandy, and I'd be like, Janelle never did that.
Yeah, you did live with Mandy, and then you got married. You're right. So I did leave you. Okay, fine. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I left Shannon.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's true. That's okay. She came back. She always does.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, yeah. I wish I was staying more than just one night.
Me too. I should take like a few weeks and just visit friends.
She's going over on the island, so she's getting the ferry tomorrow morning, the 9 o'clock one. Not even like the afternoon one.
I know.
Although it's probably good because it's during the week. So hopefully it's not too bad.
Hopefully. I have not been on a ferry for a while, so I don't even know.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you in the next video.
Bye.
Thanks, Janelle, for coming.
Thanks for having me. I don't really know how to start this. What do I do? Just
say the positive shout out of the day is...
Oh, okay. So...
You can do it.
I was trying to pre-read it, so that I'm like, you're going to cut all this, right? So I'm like, I just got to prep myself.
Or will we? Wink,
wink. Little real.
Okay, I'm going to say the positive shout out for today is for Teresa. I love new baby milestones. It is everything. Precious little angel. I just love when you guys post new videos. I click so fast.
Aww,
so thank you, Teresa, for watching my friend Shannon's wonderful channel.
It's all of ours, but thanks, Nelly. All right, we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye.